Urban development has transformed San Francisco's connection with water, its most important natural resource. Though our relationship with water changes over time, its importance in our lives never diminishes. Every San Franciscan has a watershed story.
I'm Robert Bardell from the North Shore Watershed. This is my watershed story. Graduated from Cal in the tear gas era, 1971. Moved here from Oakland in 1975. Bought a house down the street in 1985. I wanted to learn about the history of my neighborhood, and I eventually learned about Washerwoman's Lagoon, about Cow Hollow, and I just got gradually more and more interested in the specific nature of this neighborhood. It's an old neighborhood, partly because of the lagoon, which was used from the earliest days. In the 1850s, this is where most of the vegetables came from before the city expanded further south. You know, in the 1840s, 48, 49, the few women of the city would come out with laundry and they would wash it in this beautiful freshwater lagoon. Well, then, the world rushed in, especially after 48 when gold was discovered up in Colma, and 49 when everybody started arriving. There was not enough water. They had to bring fresh water from Sausalito. So where would you have enough water to do laundry? Well, right here in Washerwoman's Lagoon, not that far from downtown. Eventually, and it's not that long, by 1854, there were 300 people involved in laundering in it. Then the city, instead of building a proper sewer, dumped the sewage right into Washerwoman's Lagoon. So by 1860s, the thing was a stinking, noisome, cesspool. Occasional cholera outbreaks. There was just, it was a sickening mess. Eventually, they put a sewer in, brought more sand in, and took care of it that way. So that's the story of Washerwoman's Lagoon. From 1848, a little over 30 years, it disappeared. I would like to see personally the city help us homeowners construct cisterns or something to capture the storm water. I could fill up maybe enough to irrigate my garden for a good part of the year, to give us a little more water independence here. I just think it's cool to be able to look back and feel a continuum just through the knowledge that I have of the development of this neighborhood, a continuum with all the people that had lived here before. Discover your watershed today.